Hey, Ian, please. Jackson brought pea tendrils instead of Brussels sprouts.
We're after even knivel.
Coffee?
Pea tendrils are too delicate to serve with the lamb shank.
I don't think that they are.
Where are the Brussels sprouts?
I looked at the stalks. They weren't good enough.
You always do this to me.
Doesn't it matter that I care so much about the quality of the produce that I sell you that I'd be willing to risk an enormous argument just to save your dinner?
Whoops, that was dumb.
Save my dinner?
You know what I meant.
Yes. My dinner is out standing on a ledge. Oh, no. What's gonna happen?
Suki.
Boy, what's that? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Jackson. It is atomic pea tendrils.
You want to get another produce guy?
Maybe I should.
Well, go ahead.
Don't tempt me.
That's it. I am leaving.
Go, but take the tendrils with you.
Fine. See you tonight.
I love you. Lorelai, this is Joe. Joe Lorelai.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. This is Alex, my partner.
Business partner.
Well, clarification duly noted. Nice to meet you.
Joe and I worked together one summer up in the Berkshires.
Oh, God, we had a wild time that summer, didn't we?
A wild time, huh? Do tell.
We'd all work 14 hours straight, party till dawn, then pile in Joe's van and wake up in New Hampshire or Maine with just enough time to get back for the next shift.
We had a real interesting crew. Suki, me, Feldman, Mellon, Bung.
Bung.
He was the grill man. He had been up there for a couple of years already, but Joe and I were both in prep.
And I repeat, bung?
Don't look at me. I'm still wondering if Melon's a man or a woman.
You know, I promised myself after that summer I would never chop small green things en masse ever again.
Or drink all the leftover wine on an empty stomach.
Let me see your hands. Hey, nice blisters.
Let me see yours. Oh, not bad, not bad.
I'm more careful about using the towels with the hot stuff these days.
Sissy.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Lorelai and I are opening an inn together, so we came for class.
Really? Alex and I are here for a class about opening your own coffee place.
Chain of coffee places, actually.
That's great.
We'll see. It's pretty new territory for us.
Joe at least knows the food industry. I'm coming from ironworks, so I basically know what the security gate you pull down at the end of the night should be made of.
Don't listen to him. Alex is an incredible businessman.
Oh.
That's true.
So far, we've got the business model planned out. There's a couple of prime locations we're interested in. The only thing left to do besides build the place is pick a name.
Oh, little tip. Don't choose anything cute.
Ooh, like jitters.
Or spill the beans.
Or higher ground.
Or the mud house.
Actually, I kind of like that.
Oh, me too. We call dibs.
I thought you were opening an inn.
Well, we want to keep our options open.
Maybe a bit more brandy.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, people like brandy.
You mean you like brandy?
And I'm people. We always had a good time together, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a good group.
You always made it better.
Because I kept you fools from driving off the side of a mountain.
Very true. You know, I'm really glad we ran into each other. It's not often you get a second chance.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you how many times I kicked myself for not asking you out that summer. Just seemed like every time I got close, we'd end up talking about the best way to make calf's liver or something.
Sauteed with caramelized onions.
Exactly. Then when I saw you at the learning center, and it was like fate was saying, here you go, man. Try not to screw it up again. I guess things just have to happen in their own time.
Uh-huh, in their own time. But I didn't bring it on, did I? I mean, did I flirt?
No, you did not flirt. You were talking about bung.
Right. And you can't flirt when talking about bung. It's impossible.
He read something into it because he wanted to.
Oh, my God. What's Jackson gonna say?
Suki, it's a misunderstanding. Jackson will be fine. Just go in there and explain it to Joe.
But what do I tell him? He's waited 10 years for this. How do you hand out that kind of rejection? I could tell him I'd become a lesbian.
Yeah, or I'm married might work.
Right, I'm married. Good, that's very good. But only because I'm married. I meant to say that first. See? Last May, where's my, oh, hang on. See, this was supposed to be when I hold my hand up, because otherwise, what you doing, right? Okay, here. I take it off when I'm cooking, but look, there it is, right where it should be, on my finger.
You're married.
Yes, I am. I hope that's okay.
Hey, if your husband's good with it, who am I to complain?
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad?
Because you thought this was a date.
Not mad. Feeling a little stupid, but not mad. I guess this will teach me not to wait 10 years next time. Anyway, I'll give you a call.
Bye, Joe.
See, he's smiling. I knew it was nothing to get worked up over. Obviously let him down very well. And now maybe you guys can be friends.
I'm a whore!
Love lamb chops with Sicilian olives, rosemary and garlic, and a warm potato, and chorizo salad.
I know.
What's that?
Beef jerky.
You made beef jerky for me.
And there's cornbread and fried marshmallow pie for dessert.
And you have CCR on.
Well, you like CCR.
I know I like CCR. You don't like CCR.
Sometimes I like CCR, and tonight I like CCR.
You cheated on me!
No!
Oh my God!
I just flirted accidentally!
Turn it off!
Let me explain!
Every time I hear it now, it'll remind me that my wife cheated on me!
Flirted accidentally!
You'll ruin Creighton's for me! go.
Hello, sailor. Bait your hook for you.
You look ridiculous.
I look adorable. No one ever told me that if you fish, you get to buy an outfit. I'll do just about anything if I can buy an outfit.
Well, just let that go by because we have a lot to do here.
Okay, wait. I just get my purse before we go.
Go where?
To the lake?
You're not ready for the lake.
Then what am I ready for? Oh, you're putting me in the kiddie lake?
Gotta crawl before you can walk.
Well, this is not at all embarrassing. There's not even fish in it.
Trout.
Hey! Oh, they're so cute. Hello. Hi, boys. Look, they're all, ooh, like they're singing a little trout choir.
I wouldn't get too attached.
Hi, Gomer.
There you go.
Oh, don't be scared, Pinky.
And now there's Pinky.
Pinky Dowdy from 4th grade. See her eyes darting back and forth, all panicked. She got that way from dodgeball. It's okay, Pinky. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Hey, Pete, stop crowding Pinky. It's okay, Pinky. Just go over there behind Cheryl.
Okay, now that everybody knows each other, take this.
What's that?
That's your rod and reel.
Huh, rod and reel. I don't know if the guys are gonna like this.
Well, we can skip the lesson and just take the trout out for some beers. It's up to you, really.
No, I'm going to learn.
Okay. I already went ahead and threaded your line through the guides here and put a hook on it.
What kind of bait is that?
It's a cork.
Remind me not to let you cater any of my parties.
It's to cover the hook. Okay, now this little metal thing is the bail. It's very important. It keeps your line on the spool here.
Line on the spool, got it.
Okay, take the rod in your right hand. Press your right index finger on the line, holding it against the pole. With your left hand, slide the bail over. Now don't let go of your index finger or all the line will spin off your spool. Now, pull the pole back over your shoulder to the 10 o'clock position.
Great, now I gotta go buy a watch.
You flip your wrist forward to 2 o'clock. At the same time, releasing your index finger, casting your line out into the lake in front of you. Now you try.
Okay. Now I do something with my right hand, my right index finger, and with a bail and a spool. I pull the thingy. Ow! Well, now that would have been embarrassing if I weren't dressed like this.
You released at 11. You're supposed to release at 2 o'clock. Try again.
Okay. I like it. Okay. Ah! Hey, I made it in the pool. I made it in the pool.
I see that.
Why aren't you excited?
I'm very excited.
We'll jump around or something.
All right, you're going in the pool.
Fine.
All right, what do you think? Ready to take the cork off and try your luck?
I'm ready, but they're not.
No problem.
Man, you need a lot of stuff for fishing.
Well, normally you don't bring your own lake.
Right.
So tell me why you're doing this.
Because you told me to.
Oh, I mean, tell me why you're learning to fish.
Oh, I told you some of my friends are going.
What friend, Suki?
What?
Is Suki going fishing?
Well.
Or Rory? Did Rory suddenly get the overwhelming urge to dig for worms and stand in the middle of a lake at 5 a.m.?
Yes. Okay, fine. I met this guy. And he's kind of an outdoorsy guy.
Oh, just your type.
No, not exactly, but he's nice. And he was talking about fishing, and I think I said something like, oh, hey, that sounds great. And so he invited me, and here I am.
I got it.
Sorry I didn't tell you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know, I just felt stupid getting rooked into the thing in the first place, and then... Plus, you don't want to hear about my personal life.
So this will be your first date or
Second.
second date?
You took me to this coffee tasting place.
Coffee tasting. That's just your type. Well, I think that's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. When are you going?
Sunday morning.
Well, it's hard to be a fisherwoman without your own pole. You can borrow one of mine if you want.
Really?
Yeah, I got an extra little tackle box, too, if you want.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Can you do me one more favor?
Sure.
Put a cork on your hook.
Sure.
Oh my God.
What?
It's not the zipper, it's the dress. It's too small.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. It's too small. How can it be too small? We had a fitting 3 months ago. Have you gained weight?
No.
Hold your breath.
I am.
Hold your breath.
I am.
The only thing I can think of is the dressmaker must have written the measurements down wrong. Well, what are we supposed to do now? I certainly can't take a picture of you like that.
Sorry.
I'll just have to have him come back next week. And I'm going to call that woman at the dress shop and give her a piece of my mind. My God, is everyone in the world completely incompetent? Put on your sweats and run around the block. You're going to fit into the next dress no matter what.
Absolutely unbelievable.
I feel sick.
Everything's gone. It's been tossed right out the window. Stop crying.
Here, Francine, drink your water. We all need to calm down. Getting upset isn't going to get us anywhere.
What do we tell people?
Well, who needs to know?
What do you mean, who needs to know?
You don't have to yell at me, Strobe.
Everybody has to know, Emily. Everybody will know. We can't pretend this didn't happen.
We could send her away.
Excuse me?
Aren't there places that take girls like that?
Girls like what, Francine?
Well, girls in... I can't handle this. I can't handle this at all.
Stop crying, damn it.
Christopher is just as much to blame as Lorelai is.
Like hell he is.
They are in this together.
I don't see why. Why should Christopher sacrifice everything we planned for him just because...
Choose your words extremely carefully, Strobe.
Emily, you know we love Lorelai. You know that. But Chris is so young. He's a baby.
Well, Lorelai's not exactly collecting Social Security.
Why doesn't she get rid of it?
What?
Strobe.
It's an option.
It certainly is not an option.
Why not?
Because I say so.
Then what the hell are you suggesting, Emily? What's your great solution to this problem?
They will get married. They will live here. And Christopher will go to work at my company. That is the solution. Now we have a plan, so we can all stop talking about it. Please excuse me. I have work to do.
I think Richard's plan sounds very sensible.
I have just one question. Why his company?
What do you mean, his company?
Well, I have a law firm. Christopher could go to school.
I know we're all upset here, folks, but maybe we should ask the kids what they think. Lorelai, Christopher, anything to add here?
Quiet, they'll hear you.
Not likely. I don't know how much longer I can just sit here like this.
It's okay, let them talk.
They're talking about us.
They're trying to figure out what to do.
What to do with our lives, yours and mine, and its.
We're gonna need their help.
We can take care of ourselves.
How?
We'll figure it out.
It's okay. It sounds okay.
What sounds okay?
You know, working for your dad, living here. Sounds okay.
Chris, no, what about Europe? What about sleeping on a bench in Paris?
I can't do that now. I have to get a job.
No.
I have to make money.
No!
It's okay. Really.
You're not even listening to each other.
Oh, for God's sake, Francine, shut up!
Okay, this is a big pain and I'd really like it to go away, please.
Just breathe deep, honey.
Breathing doesn't help. Can I hit you instead?
What?
Or pinch you really hard, because that might make me feel better.
No, you cannot pinch me.
Can I bite you or pull your hair or use the epilating on you? Because I really need to do something.
Lorelai Gilmore?
Reel this a little faster, please.
Lorelai, you do not do this. You do not just leave a person a note.
Okay, see the timing here.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm in labor. See you later. Lorelai?
Ow.
Emily, please, I feel ridiculous.
You're having a baby. Do you know that, Lorelai?
Well, that explains the stomach ache.
You do not leave your house when you're having a baby without telling your mother. You say, excuse me, Mom, I'm having a baby. Give me a ride to the damn hospital.
Emily, please, I wore the wrong shoes for this.
Of all the things in the world I had a right to do, driving my daughter to the hospital to give birth, especially since she's 16 years old and doesn't have her driver's license yet, is definitely one of them.
Ma'am, I need you to wait out here, please.
Why?
Because we're going into the delivery room.
I want to go in.
No, Mom, please.
Yes, Emily, please.
Fine, we'll be right here when you're done.
Super.
And do not think we're finished discussing this, young lady, because we are not.
Emily, let's sit here. Oh.
She's pretty.
She's perfect.
So I guess we should get married.
Well, what do you know? She finally put Rory's stroller away. First time in a year I haven't tripped over that thing.
Where's my scarf?
I told Tina to put everything out for you, Richard.
Out where?
Look on the table.
You have to be more specific with her, Emily.
Fine, Richard.
There should be a designated place to put things.
Whatever you say, Richard. Lorelai, we are leaving. Please acknowledge that. Where is that girl?
Well, this is not the scarf I asked for.
Well, it looks fine. Can you just wear it?
No, I'm going to go back upstairs and get the scarf I intended to wear in the first place. Well, I'm surprised at you, Emily. These are your friends we're seeing tonight. You would have thought that my appearance would be a priority for you. See, I didn't want to go to this thing in the first place. I have an early meeting in the morning, and I would much rather go to bed and ignore the fact that the symphony has to reupholster its mezzanine this year. Emily.
What?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's all right. Come in, come in. It's cold out.
Grandma, this is Jess, my grandmother.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
What happened to your eye?
It's a long story. I don't want to bore you.
Oh, this is new?
Brand new.
It looks bad. Does it hurt?
I'm fine.
Is it why you were late?
No, 84 was jammed.
We knew that, too. There was something with the big rig. All those things, they scare the life out of me. And apparently all the men who drive them are hopped up on bennies and goofballs. Come, come. Have a seat at the table. I'll go check on dinner.
Shouldn't we go with her?
Were you in a fight?
Dinner's waiting.
Jess, were you in a fight?
I told you it's a long story. I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Look, Rory, I'm already in a crappy mood. Traffic sucked. Traffic I hit going to a function I didn't particularly want to go to. And I'm thirsty. And I'm hungry. So, let's eat. So do we eat standing up?
Over there.
The roast looks perfect. Oh, Jess, you eat meat, I hope. I forgot to ask.
I'm a carnivore.
Good. I don't see how anybody can resist eating meat.
That's why we have teeth.
That's how I feel. Dinner parties used to be simple. Now, every time we give one, I have to run my menu down with every person on the list. It's tiring. This one eats just about anything.
Grandma.
I'm sorry, but the way you and your mother eat and those slim figures of yours, it's a medical marvel.
They should be studied.
I don't think so.
So Rory tells me you're part of the Walmart Corporation.
Only out of necessity.
They sound like wonderful stores.
Oh yeah, I want to be buried there.
We've never actually been inside one, but we own the stock.
Thanks for the paycheck.
Oh, that's very funny.
Did you just get it?
Huh?
The eye, did it just happen?
You know, we should eat these salads so the roast doesn't get cold.
I mean, it must be sometime between 9 last night and now. His eye.
Yeah, it was sometime in there.
But you can't narrow it down?
Rory, come on.
Oh my God, there's no salt and pepper on this table. We'll need it for the meat. These people are supposed to be trained before I get them, but God knows that's never the case.
What is your problem?
You're not telling me the truth. That's my problem.
I don't want to get into it here.
And it's obvious why.
Oh, is it?
You got into a fight with Dean.
Unbelievable.
Is that it?
It always comes back to Dean.
Because you bring it there.
You brought up Dean.
Because you got into a fight with him.
Why are you pressing this? Why? I'm trying to make some kind of quasi-positive impression on your grandmother per your request, and you're forcing me to do otherwise. And what the hell are raisins doing in a salad? Why can't people leave well enough alone?
Well, in that whole speech, I didn't hear you deny it.
We've got great choices on the prime rib. How do you like your prime rib, Jess?
Cooked.
He's not picky, Grandma.
Good. That'll make it easier. So, what did I miss?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Grandma, would it be all right if I speak to Jess for a second? We can go to the study.
We're eating.
Well, I want to talk.
You're being a little rude to your grandmother, Rory.
I can leave the room for a minute if you want.
No, Grandma, we'll be right back. I told you nothing happened to Patty's, but you just wouldn't believe it. You had to get into a fight with Dean tonight, right before meeting my grandmother. This is a disaster.
I did not get into a fight with Dean.
Bull.
Believe what you want.
I'm going to find out eventually, so why keep it from me?
What if Dean had sucker punched me and I had to defend myself? You're not even considering the possibility that that's what happened?
Dean wouldn't do that.
Oh no, he might get his big white Stetson dirty.
You're being a jerk to my grandmother, too.
Hey, I'm doing my best. If that means I'm being a jerk, then that's what I am. I didn't even want to come.
Well, no one made you.
You made me. Now I've seen it all.
You embarrassed me in front of her.
That's it. I've had it.
So have I.
If you're gonna harp on this, I'm leaving.
Oh, great. So now I have to explain to my grandma why my boyfriend who showed up a half hour late with a black guy is walking out.
Well, you like making up stories in your head, so that should be easy for you.
Is he fetching something from his car?
I don't think so.
He left.
Yeah, he left.
Well, you can take some prime rib back for him if you want. What do you say the girls have some dinner, huh?
You're blocking the list. What's that? Will we please move so you may sign up for the speech contest? Why, yes, Paris, we'd be happy to. How kind of you to phrase it in that very respectful manner.
You going to move? Or do you need a 5, 6, 7, 8?
Paris, this time on stage has been a very growing experience for me. I'm no longer intimidated by you or people like you.
I'm thrilled to hear it, Cheetah Rivera. Move. Well, Gilmore, I certainly hope you're signing up, too. It'll be my last chance to trounce you at anything at this school.
My decision to do this will in no way depend on you, Paris.
I'm only saying it won't be a totally satisfying victory just beating Jerome Robbins and the rest of the losers here. I'd really like to take you down also.
Boy, she is really up on her theater references.
This is outrageous. I am beyond offended. Did you tell them I'm beyond offended? Sending my food back? That's it. Get their names. They're never eating here again.
Okay.
Wait, what wine was he drinking?
1952 Chateau Petrus Bordeaux.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, is everything okay?
No, we have got to have a better screening system for customers here.
Yes, we do, since we currently have no screening system for customers here.
They sent it back. My food, my 4-star. You haven't lived till you've eaten there. It says Ruth Reichel. Food.
What did they say was wrong?
You name it. Too salty, too hot, too sewery.
Honey, calm down. Some people are just stupid.
Yes, They are stupid, and stupid people have stupid friends, and they all have to come here and be stupid together.
Okay, now don't be mad at me, but I have to ask this. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with the food?
Of course there's nothing wrong with the food. You don't think that I would know if something was wrong with my food? You don't think that I tasted every last dish that was sent back? I tasted it. Manuel tasted it. Rico tasted it. Luella tasted it. We all tasted it, and it tastes fine.
Okay, do you mind?
You don't believe me?
I believe you completely, but it's easier for me to take on those who doubt you if I actually tasted it myself.
Oh, fine, go ahead.
Okay, now I get the sewery reference.
What are you talking about?
Come here. Just send them out some free desserts.
Free desserts? You're giving the stupid people free desserts.
Suki, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, I love your food. You know that.
Yeah?
But I have to tell you that that bite I just had over there is one of the worst things I've ever tasted, and I've tasted some very bad things.
What?
You sure you didn't just accidentally drop something in the food tonight? Like, I don't know, strychnine or manure?
No, I tested each dish every step of the way. I mean, the base, the stock, the sauce, the seasonings.
Are you sick? Because sometimes a flu or a cold or even allergies can throw your taste buds off.
No, I'm not sick. I mean, I had a little bug last week, but nothing today.
Well, I think you should think about getting a checkup. Maybe it was more than a little bug.
The food was really bad.
Oh, honey, it was just, well, yeah, it was really that bad.
I don't understand it.
I'm sure it was nothing. Just have Manuel help you with tasting for the rest of the night, okay?
Paris is going to drive me completely insane. Ooh, that looks good.
No!
Jeez.
Just be happy you're loved, hon. I got a Kit Kat in my purse.
What's up?
I don't know. It's weird. Suki must be sick or something.
Suki never gets sick.
No, she'll be fine. So tell me, what did Paris do now?
It's nothing. It's just Paris. There's this speech contest for the bicentennial, and I wasn't even going to enter it. But I don't know, with the whole "it's my last chance to crush you before graduation" comment, I want to enter, I want to win, and I want to dance around her saying, "I win, I win, I win."
Wow, you're getting more and more like me every day.
But I know it's petty and stupid, and I should probably just ignore her.
Yes, that is what you should do.
Okay, that is what I will do.
How come you weren't going to enter the contest?
I don't know.
You love doing school things.
I don't love doing school things when it involves the entire school staring at me while I'm doing them.
You have to give your vice presidential acceptance speech in front of the entire school?
Yeah, but how do you do that?
Oh, so you're just going to go through life only doing what you have to do?
Well, no.
Because a person who wants to be a foreign correspondent for a living should probably embrace the opportunity to practice her speech and skills in front of a crowd.
You had the motherly edge going there until you threw in the speech and skills comment.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Okay, I'll go out for the speech.
Good.
And if I get to do the I win, I win, I win dance, then so much the better.
Yeah, for everyone involved. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
You're pregnant! Oh my God! I'm pregnant! You're pregnant!
Mom, wake up.
What?
Mom, it's Tobin at the inn. Something's wrong.
What's wrong?
The fire alarm's going off.
Stupid alarm. It's always doing that. Tell him if he doesn't smell smoke to reset it. Tell him he's fired, and I'm gonna kick his ass around the lobby for waking me up.
He sounds freaked.
Here.
Here.
Tobin, what? Oh my God. Okay. Get dressed.
What is it?
Get dressed, get dressed.
Let's run the forage up there!
What's your status?
You got the first engine ladder in the roof. First engine. And we need PD for traffic control.
Oh, thank God. Hey, what's going on?
This is Lorelai Gilmore.
What's going on?
In a minute, ma'am.
Yeah, Mom, let him do his thing.
You're right. Suki, Michelle, is everyone out?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, we're sure. The fire department's sure. We did a head count.
We need to double check, triple check. Julio, he doesn't start till 6, but sometimes he comes here early because his sister-in-law Rita gives him a ride on her way to work in Salisbury. Oh. Julio. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, you beautiful man.
Ma'am, I'm Chief Baker.
Oh, I'm sorry I jumped on you.
That's okay. The good news is this is almost out. The structure is stable, and you're probably going to be able to get back in about 24 hours.
Excellent. 24 hours. The structure's stable. Thank you.
That's okay.
The statue of you is going up just as soon as we get back in. 80 feet tall.
I'm looking forward to it.
Here we go, guys. Phase 2.
Loving the pace here.
We need food. We need computers with internet. We need phones. Michelle, I need you on this stat. Hurry. Rory.
Yeah.
Help the guests with the kids. Make sure they're not freaked out. Gather them up and entertain them for a while so the adults can catch their breath.
Right. I have never entertained kids. How do I do that?
take your socks off and do a puppet show.
You clearly never entertain kids either.
But it's all I can think of. Get cracking.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. And, whoa, talk about your change of plans here. Unfortunately, you can't get your stuff out for at least a day. However, if you want to get home immediately, we will check planes, trains, whatever you need. We will send your stuff to you later as soon as we get it. But if you can't get home yet, we will provide everything, short of anything illegal. And that's going to start with the best breakfast of your lives. Suki, go to the market and get whatever food and supplies we need for breakfast. Going. Hey, who are you on with?
The Cheshire Cat Inn.
Oh, great. I find people places to sleep. Excellent.
Yes, my name is Michel Girard. I used to work at the Independence Inn, and I was wondering if there were any positions available. Phone's computer, I'm on it.
What? What is this?
Phase 2.
Phase 2?
Okay. Into the back, guys. March.
Hold on, those guys can't go back there.
Oh, we're in luck. Lots of empty places. Go on and take your seats, guys.
Well, what is this?
We had a fire.
Fire where?
Weston's Bakery.
You're kidding.
They'll have fresh blueberries. Perfect. Weston's, hurry.
Where? Weston's caught fire?
No, the inn.
You're in?
Just move all overlooked stuff aside. We don't need it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Everyone's fine. The inn's still standing. We're into phase 2.
What is phase 2?
Just shove it aside.
What are you doing?
Making breakfast.
You can't make breakfast here.
Got any plates that aren't cracked?
You're the one that's cracked.
Nice thing to say to a pregnant woman.
You're pregnant?
Would you be any farther behind?
Yo, Caesar, help my guys and there's a 20 in it for you.
We both can't be making different stuff at the same time.
No, you're right. Listen, all you people who were here before we invaded, are you willing to cancel your current orders for Suki's famous blueberry lemon pancakes, Belgian waffles, or bananas Foster?
Sure.
Sounds good. Okay, pull all the Luke stuff off the grill. Let's get cooking.
I'm an island.
Luke, I'm sorry about all this, but I'm not anticipating the inn catching fire ever again, so it's a one-time only thing, okay?
Like I have a choice?
You do. Say the word and we go.
Stay, cook, eat. I'll be upstairs.
You're a doll.
No, get rid of it. Dump it. Dump it. I don't want to see it.
Where are you going? I told you to take out the garbage. Nag, nag, nag. I want to watch football and sit in my reclining chair. Get back here, I'm gonna get you. Hey guys, hold on a second. No, keep going. Oh, calm down there, little Scooter. I'll be right back.
Hey, Sherry Lewis, how's the show going?
They're riveted.
Good.
Yeah, but I stink. I keep repeating the same stuff over and over again.
Must be working.
But I named them Mr. and Mrs. Sock Puppet. I put no energy into this.
Come back, Rory.
You would think that a lame old sock puppet show would bore them to tears.
It's your narrative skills. I mean, is he going to take the garbage out? Is he not going to take the garbage out? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, but they won't let me stop, and I have to get to school eventually.
Okay, hey, guys. Go on over to the diner and have breakfast with your families, and then ask the nice man in the baseball hat and the flannel shirt to do sock puppets for you. And if he says no, just ask him louder. It's part of the game.
Oh, boy. Go! You're cool, and I love you.
Happy birthday, dear Lorelai. Happy birthday to you.
You can take the cake into the kitchen now, Teresa.
Wait, aren't I supposed to blow them out?
Oh, Teresa can do that.
Mom, it's tradition for the person whose name is on the cake to do the blowing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought only children like to do that. Should we bring it back out and relight it?
No.
Well, would you like to make a wish and blow out the tapers?
Why am I being mocked on my birthday?
Because that's the Gilmore way.
Huh.
Let's move into the living room for our dessert, shall we?
Let's shall. How are we doing for time?
We've got time for cake.
Are you sure? Because I don't want to miss the fancy party you're throwing me.
Don't worry, it's not that fancy.
What are the two of you whispering about?
Nothing.
Champagne?
Trying to get me drunk so I forget that you wouldn't let me blow out my own candles?
Oh, dear. Is this going to be another one of those stories that you tell people for the rest of your life, like the bunny story?
His name was Murray, Mom.
Oh, Emily, you had to bring that up.
How could you think I wouldn't notice you gave away my rabbit?
Because you were 4 and terrified of the thing.
I was not terrified. I simply respected his space.
You slept in the maid's room for a week.
I wonder where Murray is now.
In a shoebox somewhere, I assume.
Grandpa.
Very nice, and on my birthday.
Once again, a toast to Lorelai on her 36th birthday.
35th.
Really?
You're doing the math?
Right, sorry. To Lorelai on her 35th birthday.
Here, here.
Thank you for the toast. Thank you for the dinner. And in the spirit of the evening, Mom, I have something for you.
For me? It's not my birthday.
I know, but here.
Oh. What is this?
It's from Murray. It's taken him this long to write it, partially because of the hurt and pain, and partially because he has pause.
What is this?
That is what I owe you.
What you owe me?
For Rory's school. I promised you I'd pay you back, and now I have, every cent. Thank you again for helping us out. There's no way Rory would be going to Yale if it wasn't for this money, if it wasn't for you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so...
You must be very relieved.
Excuse me?
Your debt is paid. You owe us nothing.
Well, yeah.
You don't need us anymore.
I didn't say...
You don't have to deal with this. You don't have to come over for Friday night dinners. It all works out beautifully, doesn't it?
This isn't about that, Mom.
Oh, no?
No, I owed you money, and I paid you back.
I don't want it.
I can't believe you're mad that I'm paying you back.
I'm not mad. I just think it's extremely unkind of you to use this occasion to inform me you won't be coming over anymore.
I didn't say that.
This said that.
Mom, let me ask you something. Wouldn't you rather we came over here because we wanted to, not because of some threat you're holding over our heads?
Oh, and you would come here voluntarily.
I always said I would pay you back. This is not a surprise.
No, it certainly isn't.
I was trying to do a good thing here. When Dad gave me the money, one of the first things that jumped into my head was to...
When Dad gave you the money? When Dad gave her the money?
Now, Emily...
You gave her this?
It was her money.
It was from that investment, Mom.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stay out of this.
Why are you mad at me?
I told you not to tell your mother about that money.
When did you tell me that?
At lunch.
You did not.
I did too.
Dad, I swear you didn't tell me not to tell Mom.
Why do you think I met you in the day at a restaurant, Lorelai? Think.
You kept this from me, Richard?
I knew you would be upset.
You lied to me.
I had to give it to her. I was legally obligated.
You're also legally obligated to your wife.
Mom.
Don't you talk to me.
Now you're overreacting.
Don't you talk to me either.
Don't be mad at Dad.
Stay out of this.
I just...
Well, don't.
Mom, please. Just because I gave you this money doesn't mean we're never going to come over here again. We will come over. Maybe not every week, but there will be the occasional Friday night dinners.
No, there won't.
Grandma.
I don't need anybody doing me any favors. You are released from your obligation, Lorelai. Have a nice birthday, have a nice life. I'm going to bed.
Dad?
Not now.
You're quiet. I know they were upset, Hutton, but trust me, they'll calm down.
Why did you do that?
Excuse me?
Just giving them that check like that?
Rory, I borrowed that money.
I know you did, but you had to have known that they'd get upset. You had to know that Grandma would take it personally.
What would you have me do, not pay them back?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Well, they didn't want the money back.
Not the point.
Well, it's kind of the point.
No, Rory, it's not the point at all.
They were throwing you a party, Mom.
Sorry, did I miss something? Did I dance around saying, yeah, 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 when I gave her the check?
No.
Did I not thank her, genuinely thank her for everything?
Yes.
Did I not credit your getting into Yale with them giving us that money?
Yes, but...
No buts. Listen, Rory, I'm not sure if you're aware of how hard it has been for me these past 3 years to be indebted to my parents. I decided a long time ago that I was going to live my life without their help, but I went to them and I took their money, and I'm not sorry I did. It was the right thing for you, but I don't need their help anymore.
Just wait. Just... Wait. Jess.
Jeez.
Not here, not now.
Fine.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me.
Someone could walk in that door.
And Santa Claus could come down the chimney, whatever.
You did not think that it was going to happen like this, did you?
I don't know what I think anymore.
Jess.
Rory, stop! Just stop! I did not invite you up here. You came up here on your own.
I don't know what I did.
You didn't do anything. Rory?
Excuse me, sorry.
Rory? Are you okay?
Yes. No, I don't know.
Whoa, what happened? Figures.
Dean, no.
Young Chu, we gotta talk.
Don't touch me, Dave.
I'm not gonna touch you. I just think it's time you and I had a real talk about the Lane situation.
Just a talk.
We'll keep it friendly, honest. I'm trying.
Get off! Hey, knock it off!
Guys, just stop it.
I'm going.
Cops. Oh, no, man. Is that?
Boy with toothache.
Oh, you're dead.
Okay, dump your cups and go home. Now.
Thanks a lot, man. Let's go.
Jess. Lane.
So, how are you? How are things last night? You mean after my drunken call to my mother?
Yeah, what happened when you got home?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Well, after I finished with my Fairley Brothers audition in the bushes, thank you for the hair holding, by the way.
Anytime.
Dave dropped me off at home. He wanted to come in, but he's an only child, and I saw no reason for his family line to end with him, so I went in and he left.
And?
The place was dark.
No Mrs. Kim?
No Mrs. Kim.
No Mrs. Kim.
So, of course, I panicked. What does this mean? I mean, when I'm home 10 minutes late from Bible study, she has a cow. But I call her drunk, tell her I'm at a party, I'm a drummer in a band, and I'm in love with a non-Korean. I expected there to be backup. Aunts, uncles, cousins pulled out from villages I've never heard of, but nothing.
I don't understand.
So I go upstairs to make sure everything's okay. I look in her room, and she's in bed, asleep.
No.
Then this morning, I get up, I go in the kitchen where she's making breakfast, and I say, "Good morning, Mama."
And?
She turns around, looks right at me and says, "Good morning, Lane."
Really?
And those were the last words she said to me all day.
So she's freezing you out?
No, it was more Stepford than cold. You know, very calm, very serene.
Okay, well, let's think. Maybe she didn't hear you.
I was drunk, I could have slurred.
Exactly. Maybe she thought you said you were at a Smartie, playing clock music, drinking Fear, and in love with Rave Schmigchowski.
And how would that be better?
It's much less clear.
What is that smell?
Your backpack.
This is a really nice chair. Is it old?
Old enough.
Well, it's really nice. I mean, the back is very sturdy and the legs are all the same length. And the wood looks like it was a tree at some point, which is good for wood, because it was.
Would you get that, please?
Yes, Mom. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see your mother.
What?
Excuse me.
Dave, wait.
Excuse me, Mrs. Kim, I need to speak with you.
I'm busy, David.
A few weeks ago, you told me that Lane had a crush on me. Well, I have a crush on her, too. Now, I know you have very strict rules about dating and boys, but I just want you to know that I'm a good person. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I've never gotten a ticket. I'm healthy. I take care of myself. I floss. I never watch more than 30 minutes of television a night, partly because I think it's a waste of time, and partly because there's nothing on. I respect my parents. I do well in school. I never play video games in case they do someday prove that playing them can turn you into a serial killer. I don't drink coffee. I hate soda because the carbonation freaks me out. I'm happy to give up meat if you feel strongly about it. I don't mind wearing a tie. I enjoyed playing those hymns on my guitar, and I really, really want to take your daughter to the prom. Mrs. Kim, please don't make me repeat that list again.
Let never day nor night unhallowed pass, but still remember what the Lord hath done.
Okay. Thank you. Did you hear what she said?
Yes, I did.
What did it mean?
I don't know.
Was it a yes? Was it a no?
I'm not sure.
Well, it's gotta be from the Bible, right? So I'll just go home, do some research, look on the internet, see what I can find. I'll call you when I know something.
Okay. I'm so writing him a song tonight.
I stayed up all night. I read the entire Bible, cover to cover. I don't know what it means.
David.
You have to tell me what it means. Is it yes? Is it no? I can't feel my right elbow anymore. I don't even know why, but I can't.
David.
Please, just tell me. I'm so tired.
It's not from the Bible.
What?
It's Shakespeare, Henry VI. I like to goof off now and then, too, you know.
Shakespeare?
That is a very difficult thing to do, reading the Bible in one night. I myself have only done it 3 times. You need great determination and excellent light. I'm very impressed. All right.
All right, what?
You can go to the prom, but you cannot get married.
That seems fair to me.
And me! The person who's going upstairs to think about what she's done.
Lane is grounded until the prom and for 2 months after. You may call her on the phone every other day for 10 minutes, and that is all. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Mrs. Kim.
Lane!
Think about what I've done!
Really? Chills. I've got chills. Turn for me, dear. Oh, it moves. It just moves. Ginger Rogers always insisted her dresses move just like that.
Ginger Rogers, well.
Of course, she didn't have your legs.
Oh, silly.
Hey, Grandma.
Rory, perfect. What do you think?
You look beautiful.
Well, if I do, it's all because of this lady here. Rory, I'd like you to meet Miss Celine. She's been our fashion consultant for years.
Oh, well, how do you...
Oh, my God. It's Audrey Hepburn.
What?
You're Audrey Hepburn in Sabrina. Just a waif with eyes.
Thank you.
Celine, I don't think the handkerchief works with this. Rory, I didn't know you were here.
Richard, look at this girl. What do you see?
Well,
It's Audrey Hepburn in Sabrina.
now that you mention it, there is a touch of Audrey in her.
But even prettier.
Yes, without that ridiculous affected accent. For years I kept telling her, Audrey, get a speech therapist. She was very stubborn. But could she wear capris?
You know, Rory is starting Yale in the fall.
Yeah, that is exciting. You'll need a whole new wardrobe, huh?
Oh, Celine, I love this one.
Yes, I had that exact suit made in mint for Mrs. Walter Cronkite just last week. A darling woman, yes. We've been friends since the Big Bang.
That's nice.
What do you think of this, Richard?
Well, I like the green one with the beads. It made you look like a mermaid.
Now, you guys know that this is just a casual graduation, folding chairs on the grass.
There's going to be grass.
Well, yeah, it's going to be outside.
Oh, you cannot wear green around grass. I learned that from Tova Borgnine the hard way. Go try the red one on. Red goes wonderful with nature.
All right.
I'm going to try the gray linen.
Yes, with this white silk shirt.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, I had that exact shirt on Jimmy Stewart the night before his colonoscopy. He came through it clean as a whistle. Never underestimate the power of a good shirt.
I never will again.
Now, Sabrina, college is a very important time in a young girl's life. You need to be properly attired.
I'm sure, but...
Trust me, a young girl is completely and solely judged by her appearance. All right, let's begin. I always start every wardrobe from the top. The hat. Remember, Sabrina, it's the first thing that God sees when you walk outside in the morning.
Well, I'm exhausted. I feel as if I've tried on every dress in town.
So is it the blue?
Yes, I think it's the blue. I think it's quite suitable for my granddaughter's graduation.
Hey. Hi, hon. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I just came to pick Rory up. Miss Celine.
Oh, my God, it's Natalie Wood. Look, Sabrina, it's Natalie Wood.
Oh, Miss Celine, I can't believe it. You're still working.
Oh, yeah, I tried to retire once. Olivia de Havilland wouldn't hear of it.
Well, how are you? How's Mrs. Walter Cronkite?
Lovely. Thank you for asking, Natalie.
I left the suits upstairs. I'll just go up and get them.
No, I'll get them. It's who I am, the keeper of the clothes. It's a delight to see you again.
Same here, Celine. Oh, my
God. She was like 1,000 when I was 10. I can't believe it.
You should have seen all the clothes that Grandma tried on today.
Yeah?
She picked out a beautiful blue dress for graduation.
Oh, I'd like to see that, Mom.
It needs to be altered.
Oh, sure. Well, see you at graduation, I guess. So I'm sorry I didn't give you advance notice that I was coming over.
I don't need advance notice, Lorelai.
Okay, you just seem tense.
No, I'm just tired. And busy. I have a very busy evening ahead of me.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Dinner's ready, Mrs. Gilmore.
No, it's not.
I just checked it and it's...
I was in there 10 minutes ago, and it still had another 40 minutes to go.
But it's really brown and...
Lupe, please do not argue with me. It's not ready. Now go in there and make the salad. What?
The salad's ready.
Lupe!
Oh, it's 7 o'clock.
So?
So it's your dinner time.
I don't have a dinner time, Lorelai.
You don't have a dinner time?
No, I don't.
So all the years I grew up in this house, we did not sit down to dinner at exactly 7 o'clock every single night?
No.
I just imagined that?
Lorelai, I don't know what your obsession with dinner time is.
My obsession with dinner time is that it was always at 7 o'clock. Now all of a sudden it's not. Is it because I'm here?
That's ridiculous.
It is. I'm here, and if you served dinner, Miss Manners would insist that you invite me to stay, and you don't want to, so you're going to pretend that dinner is suddenly whenever you feel like it.
Who is it, Emily?
I don't know, Richard. My X-ray vision isn't working at the moment.
I was wondering if you were expecting somebody.
I wasn't expecting anybody. Rory.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
What brings you here on this busy day?
I have sort of a time-sensitive issue I need to talk to you about.
Time sensitive? Well, come in, come in.
We were just getting ready for your ceremony.
I was just retying my tie for the third time. No matter how many times I tie a tie, there's always room for error.
It's not an exact science, is it?
Nor an art form. It's pretty much nothing.
Sit down, please.
Okay.
All right. Should we be nervous?
No, you shouldn't be. I am a little.
Well, what is it?
I need money
You need money.
for Yale.
You need money for Yale.
Stop repeating everything she says.
I'm sorry, I'm processing.
Look, it's a long story, but no other financing came through, and all the other options that Mom and I have are just, well, not good enough. So here's the offer. I would like for you to loan me the money for 4 years at Yale, and in return, I will get a part-time job and pay you in installments. I will continue this payment schedule after graduation, increasing the payment amounts in proportion to my income. Plus, I will reinstate Friday night dinners with me. Every Friday night, I will be here 7 o'clock on the dot.
Well, how wonderful.
We've missed you, Rory.
I've missed you too, so this should work out for everyone, right?
Absolutely. We're happy to do it.
Not so fast.
Richard?
Oh, I'm happy to pay for Yale, but I don't want it to be a loan.
No, I don't want that. I want it to be a loan because otherwise it's too easy.
Well, then here's my counteroffer. Let's make it a loan, but I insist that you not start paying it back until at least 5 years after you graduate. 7 years if you go for your master's.
That sounds fair, but I should pay interest.
No.
Grandpa.
You are not going to pay me interest on this money. No, wait, that's a deal breaker.
Okay.
Good.
Wonderful.
We have a deal. Listen, if journalism doesn't work out, you might consider working for me after you graduate. You've got good deal-making skills. I have the tiger.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I should go.
Rory, does your mother know you're here?
No. This is my thing. I'll see you at the ceremony. But my second one is by far superior. My second one is populated with characters slightly less eccentric but supremely real, made of flesh and bone, full of love, who are my ultimate inspiration for everything. Richard and Emily Gilmore are kind, decent, unfailingly generous people. They are my twin pillars, without whom I could not stand. I am proud to be their grandchild. But my ultimate inspiration comes from my best friend, the dazzling woman from whom I received my name and my life's blood, Lorelai Gilmore.
Girl, hang in there.
My mother never gave me any idea that I couldn't do whatever I wanted to do or be whomever I wanted to be. She filled our house with love and fun and books and music, unflagging in her efforts to give me role models from Jane Austen to Eudora Welty to Patti Smith. As she guided me through these incredible 18 years, I don't know if she ever realized that the person I most wanted to be was her.
I'm not crying. Crying a little. Crying a little, but not blubbering. That's what we meant when we said no crying. No blubbering.
Thank you, Mom. You're my guidepost for everything.
on the verge of blubbering here.
Not doing too well myself.
Not you too.
I'm blubbering. You're freaks.
As we prepare ourselves.
Congratulations, Rory.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Diana Christine Godby.
Lorelai, really?
I taught her everything I know.
How was my speech?
It made everyone cry, including Stone Cold Luke.
Luke, you old softy.
I will never live this down.
Not with me in your life.
I gotta go. I gotta get back to the diner.
Thanks for coming, Luke.
Oh, sure. The building's amazing. So are you.
Thanks.
It really was great of you to come, Luke. It meant a lot to her.
It was fun.